Hello, headphone mixers. My name is Paul Third, and that man across from me is Emrah Celik, an award-winning mix and mastering engineer with over 3 billion streams to his name, with 90% of those streams coming from headphones. Now, we have a dynamic headphone to talk about today. It has been a dynamic headphone that many of you have asked us to review because we have mentioned it. Well, Emrah has mentioned it quite a lot. I don't have it. I've never tried it. But thankfully, Emrah has had the opportunity to try it out, mix on it. And yeah, how long have you had this for, Emrah, would you say?
3 months. I purchased them in Sweden.
Okay. Now, price-wise, these are coming in at quite an affordable price. So in the UK, you can pick them up for £275. And you can pick them up for about $350 US. So in terms of price, this is coming in over Sundara. So it'll be interesting to hear Emrah's opinions, because obviously we do rate Sundara very highly. It's about £220, in UK money. It's basically, let's call it around the same price as the Audio Technica AUNE AR50, all these long names. There's around there that we've reviewed on the channel as well. So it's an interesting price point. So, Emrah, talk to me, because I've never tried them, right? Tell me about the comfort first, Emrah. What is the comfort like of the AUNEs?
Yeah, they are here. They are beautiful. The build quality and everything is perfect. We don't have to go into the details, but build-wise is built like a tank,
Okay, good.
It's just metal. Everything is metal. And the comfort is one of the best I have ever tested. Yeah. You just wear them for hours and hours with no problem. And it's very easy to adjust,
Mm-hmm.
You just have to, there are clicks and shit, and very easy to wear. And you get good sealing. And the comfort, the pads and everything, you don't get sweat and anything like that. And just wonderful, wonderful headphones.
What about weight-wise, Emrah? Where would you put them weight-wise?
I didn't check, but it's about 300 grams.
Okay, that is light. Yeah, that is light.
Yeah, that is light, and just it's hanging,
Mm-hmm.
It's just not sitting on your head. It's just hanging. And when you look at the grams, the numbers, it's really lighter than what it looks like.
Okay, so comfort-wise is great. Build is great for the price.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it does, even from here, I could see it actually looks like quite a good build. So in regards to drivability, Emrah, are they quite easy to drive?
Yeah, it's one of the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, you don't have to purchase any, sound card and audio interface, as it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But you just can drive them out of the box with phone or topping the X1.
Yeah.
Topping the X1 will be enough to drive them.
Now, what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm just going to check the Discord very quickly. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, there is a Discord where I store all of my headphone geekery, and there is a section where I have all of the amp level requirements for every headphone. So, and it's really easy. You can just go on it, and I'll type in AR5000 in the amp level section, and there we go. AUNE AR5000, and I have got that coming in at a whopping, and this is with EQ, by the way, this is a whopping 10.6 milliwatts at 32 ohms. 10.6. A MacBook Pro will drive this with ease. Genuinely, you don't even need a fucking DX1, really. A MacBook Pro, 10.6 milliwatts, EQ'd as well. That's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah. It's one of the easiest, in the list. Pretty much the same as AKG 371. If you can run AKG 371, you can run these.
Okay. So we've got good build quality, one of the best comfort you've ever had, and super, super, super easy to drive. So again, we're hitting all the good points here. Obviously, we have got to come to the sound, Emrah. So, in regards to its frequency response stock, how is it?
They are pretty much perfect to me, except the bass.
Okay.
The bass kind of recessed as we used to see on the HD 650s and something like that. It's rolling off. But the good thing is the driver quality is way better on these, so you can boost them for 5 dB without any distortion.
Wow, okay, that's good.
Causing any problem. And you may find these a little bit dark. Some ears for me it's perfect, but you can find these a little bit dark. And then you have to just, low shelf and high shelf, and you are good to go.
Okay, cool.
That's how good they are. 2 bands, maximum 3 bands EQ. We'll put them in a speaker sound,
Okay.
And it's like almost checking all the boxes,
It's way to say this. I'm like, okay, where's the dim side going to come? Okay. So got the frequency response.
I'm going to talk about that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. You've said EQ handling's really well. Okay. Distortion, Emrah. Okay, what about the distortion?
Distortion is pretty okay. No problem. You can, they can handle the EQ. Yeah, if you go and talk about the EQ handling, as I told you, for 5 dB boost on the low shelf, no problem.
Okay.
They take it.
Okay, so distortion is good as well. Okay, so I suppose that's... Okay, transient response. Okay, we think about transient response and microdynamics. How is it for microdynamics and transient response?
They are good. They are good. I mean, they're checking those boxes as well. I mean, these... If you think HD 650 has microdynamics, these are like 2x, 3x more.
Okay.
So they are very, very good at exposing the micro details but they are not good at macro details.
Oh, okay, interesting.
If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Because the way it resonates is it doesn't create any build-up on the sustain of the low end due to they lacking. The roll-off is huge.
Okay.
And that's where things. Yeah, I mean, you get the sub, but the sub is not real.
Okay.
To my ears.
Okay.
I mean, it's just filling the tonality.
I get what you mean.
There,
almost. Kind of like the
HD650.
Like an HE400 from Hifiman and stuff like that. It's got a big roll off, and even though you can get with the HE400, is that even though you can get up to the like tonality size, and you can EQ them to say Harman, it doesn't sound like real bass. It's like not distorting, but it's not real bass because it's not really physically producing it.
Yeah, and there is the only downside I can tell.
Okay,
it's just kind of fake sub. I have a fake sub, but it's hard to describe. I don't want to call it fake sub, but it's the sub that you don't feel. You hear, but you don't feel. Okay.
In terms of, say, the low end with the bass boost, does it bleed into the vocals, or is it a pretty...
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Okay,
good. Like I said, these are checking almost all the boxes. I mean, if you're going to buy HD 650, just skip it.
Yeah.
These are better.
Okay.
Way better. Comfort, everything, clamp force.
Okay. Slam. Yeah. Okay, how about slam? Do they slam?
They do slam in a certain way, like it's hard to describe, but because there is no sustain, you feel the slam like very short, like
pop, 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 pop,
pop, pop, and then it stops.
Okay,
it doesn't slam like if you're gonna talk about again Ananda Nanos, the legend.
Yeah,
when Ananda Nano slams, like boom,
pop, 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 yeah.
Boom, yeah, it sustains, but these just doesn't build up the sustain.
So they're a little bit like the R70XAs, because obviously the R70XAs are super, super amazing at micro details, and it's like pinpoint accuracy. Is it kind of like that, or is the R70XA? Is it more analytical, say, in regards to its micro details than AR5000, or is it quite similar?
They are similar, and these are better than the Audio Technicas.
Okay.
That we review on our channel.
Okay.
These are better in every aspect, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, so then it's okay. I know, I do like
we didn't
them.
talk about the Soundstage and the...
I know, because we're going to get to that, because
Imaging.
Okay, so do they need crossfeed then? Right? Do they need crossfeed?
No, I don't feel it.
Okay.
I don't feel it.
Okay, so the Sim's not doing this whole R70XA kind of, it's all around you kind of thing?
Yeah, it's wide.
Okay.
It's
okay.
wide.
We're finding a
but
crack. We're finding a crack.
it's not wide like it's getting really fake imaging, you know.
Right.
I
Okay.
played games with these, and it was like, yeah, I can pinpoint everything, no problem, and I can find my enemies. You know, if you are going to play FPS games, this is how I test my imaging and Soundstage. You know, it doesn't create. It's pretty open and fresh sounding. It has depth and everything, but
Okay.
there is a reason why they are pretty good at imaging. Yeah, if you look at the driver inside, it's angled. You know,
Yes, I see. Yeah.
so when you wear them, if I can show you, the driver is not sitting like that on your head. It's
Right.
like that, you know,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
two small speakers, you know, and the interaction with your pinna is perfect. Like
Right.
really, you're listening to a pair of speakers on these, and plus, it's not enough. You see, these are wider,
Mm-hmm.
and these are thinner.
Okay.
So this is kind of the Hifiman approach, you know, or how these approach on the pads. And these pads thinner, and for the backside, as you can see, is wider, and that's also creates some kind of acoustic, the scene, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the where the imaging is like one of the best I have ever heard.
Okay. Right. So then I suppose the question would be, Emrah, because I know this is what people are going to do because it's the internet. So, for example, I am, random guy on the internet, or them, or they,
Yeah.
or he or she with they, whatever. Right. I am a random person on the internet. I have a Hifiman Sundaras. If I've got
I
Hifiman
know you're going to ask.
I know, because I need to. If I've got, because somebody else
I
will.
knew it.
If I've got Hifiman Sundaras, Emrah, why would I purchase the AR5000 over the Hifiman Sundara? Because Hifiman Sundara is cheaper.
Yeah, Sundara is cheaper. I guess it's all about the imaging,
Okay.
because the imaging on Sundaras are okay, but it's walking on the edges, you know.
Right, okay.
Like if it was a little bit wider, it will be fake.
Okay.
Like, you know, and these are not narrow, not wide, just perfect.
Okay,
So-
makes sense.
Okay, maybe I will prefer the sub that I hear from the Sundaras,
Mm-hmm.
but everything else is better on these.
Oh, right, okay.
The comfort, I mean, clamp force, the build quality, like it's just AUNE is entering the market like a storm, you know.
Right, okay. Interesting.
And they have other products that I haven't tested yet. The AR7000, and they are releasing AR9000.
Wow, okay. Which we should get home. I mean, I now feel I need to try the AR5000, but if they've got the AR7000 and the AR9000, then I want to step up. I don't want to go fucking down. I want to step up.
Let's talk about the real deals, you know, the real competitors. If you're going to use DT 1990, they are better.
Yeah.
These are better. You know, everything you throw at me from Beyerdynamic, these are better.
Sennheiser, would you say? Is there any Sennheiser? that competes?
Sennheiser, yeah. They are better than 650s, 600, 660s, S2s, you know.
I take it you're going to give it an A. I couldn't see you giving it a B. Are you going to give it an A? An
No,
all-rounder?
they are not all-rounder.
Oh,
They are-
interesting. I thought I was going to get a straight out the park A there.
No, unfortunately, because they don't have the sub that I'm looking for.
Right, okay.
I can work with them, no problem. I can, I mixed mastered with them, and
Yeah.
they sound pretty okay. But that's why I prefer the planners and planner subs, and
Okay.
I really, once you hear the sub on the nanos, Peacock and something like that, just when you go back to them
Yeah.
and listen to them, it's just all right. Even maybe the Altruvas we reviewed last week, they have much better sub than they slam like better.
Yeah. So then, okay, we need to end it because I forgot about Altruva. Jesus, this is the question.
I know
Emrah.
what's coming.
Altruva, right? AR5000. Is AR5000 worth like 3-4 times the price of the Altruva?
Yeah, I think so. It's much. The comfort is better. Build quality is better. You know, they are in the conference league. They are the champion of the conference league, and these are the champions of middle class.
I know what you mean. Yeah, so we're talking the Beyerdynamics, the Sennheisers, HD kind of 490s. You know, that kind of
Audio-Technica
R70XA and stuff. That kind of £300 bracket. You would say if you're in that bracket, then the AR5000s are the one, and you're going to give them a B. Is that what you're going to give them? Your rating is going to be a B.
To be honest, you know, I had the old the Focal Clear Professional.
Yeah.
The red ones. I will prefer these over them because they don't distort, like they don't crack. If this one priced around 159 or something, that would be a winner.
Yeah.
Like big time.
Mm-hmm.
But 350 is pretty dangerous area. You know, you have a lot of
Ananda Nanos. I mean, you're getting into Ananda Nano territory at that price.
Yeah, you know, when the king is there, you just don't wanna be there. You know, he's gonna beat you.
Okay, right. Okay, so we'll leave it. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So Emrah's gave it a B. Hopefully you've been able to kind of get a very honest representation. I mean, Emrah's been really, really, really honest here. Don't think you can get any more honest about it.
Yeah.
So we'll have links in the description. If you've used them, obviously let us know in the description down below your thoughts. If you've tried them, if you've mixed and mastered on them. Again, please try not to give us too many audiophile opinions because this is a mix and mastering channel, and we are really only bothered really focusing on mix translation. So we would rather that if you would give to your opinions, please try and keep it to mixing and mastering. So yeah, there we go. Another headphone review done. So there you have it. My name's Paul Third. That's Emrah Celik. And we will see you next week on MixPhones.